Cross button.
On the bloody street. It's like the world's going to hell, isn't it?
You've been activated. Is that a prospective recruit I see there?
Potentially. What's the plan? Good day.
I'm gas, fam. Our squad's running shit lately.
You'll get no argument from me.
It's fucking mental that a bunch of randoms are pulling this shit off. We keep at it and there'll be mad things ahead.
Good day.
Yo, what's good?
I'm still trying to make sense of Sky's little experiments.
Yeah.
How can you just butcher someone and sell off their mind? Your own mother, of all people.
The most messed up thing about it is that they're still alive. It's like the minds have been hacked away until there's just enough left for them to know what's happened to them. And they're like going to be like that for like ever, bruv.
Well, that's profoundly unsettling.
There's fate worse than death, cuz. Just don't let nothing like that happen to me. Control, Alt, Delete, you get me?
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Suspicious timing, to put it mildly.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
I'm doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Sorry, say again? Right. Yes. Yes, sir.
Fucking weirdos.
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Time to meet this mystery man.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
My guy is proper paranoid, innit?
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Noted.
Proceed. Watching for suspect. There's our suspect.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Hey, there's a window up there. What do you think?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
On it.
Search has yielded no results. Report back to HQ. Spread out and find them! Go!
Hello. Someone else sloughed off work, and now it's your turn.
Yes, fine.
My cousin made enough money. Pay off Grandma's debt.
Jesus. You weren't joking about Hamish's affinity for traps?
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Fine. Leave it to me.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
All right. Let's just think this through.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
I'm offended. Think more antithetically.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Hold it! Albion knows you're in London. So don't kill me. Just run.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Hamish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Obviously. Why else do you think I'm here? For a bloody chat?
Maybe because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Idiot. We want your help. We aren't with Cass. He's the bastard that's behind the bombings and tried to end us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Hamish, think. Shit, fine. Move table with. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move it!
Shit. Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Jesus Christ.
It's a pursuit intervention technique.
Control. I've lost the target.
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
Immobilize that vehicle.
Jesus Christ,
Control,
look
we
out!
have an RTA at my location.
It's on target. They've crossed checkpoint. Control, we are pursuing the target.
Control, we're hit.
Total the target's vehicle.
Get through the checkpoint.
Brace for impact.
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
Force them to a stop.
Danger.
Target is on foot. I say again, target on foot.
Control, individual is armed.
I need cover!
We are inbound. Stand by. We're on their tail.
Check that out, yeah?
Right. What
Suspect is shooting!
situation has escalated? Requesting backup. Over.
There's our suspect. Over. Immobilizing the suspect.
sir.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
Control to all units. Suspect has acquired a boat.
Control,
add suspect to the most wanted list. Over.
New on the boat. I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings.
A resistance is only as good as the people in it. We're happy to have you.
Bang in. Hype to expose the bastards in charge, yeah?
Great.
Listen. I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cyber security sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Into the lion's den. Fine. So, ultra-tight security, right?
I like to help, fam, but Nigel's caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
You alright?
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Yeah. No. I didn't. Well, I did, but I didn't want to think about it. Besides, we've no choice. Nigel Cass is meeting with a bunch of toffs about a new Albion project. You know that's going to be a fucking cock-up for everyone, right?
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in our pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Huh. Interesting. Can you send me that personal info?
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about... revealing ourselves to some Albion bootlicker.
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
You look like someone who's had just about enough of this bollocks. Am I right?
Oh, you're with DedSec. Oh, that's brill. I actually need your help with something.
I mean, can't guarantee anything, but we'll try. What's up?
My friend's got this rare blood disorder, and with the NHS and the state it's in, he hasn't been able to get proper treatment in months. A Clan Kelly doctor said they'd help for a price. What else could I do? I paid.
Go on.
The drugs worked. We were so relieved, but then everything went downhill. You see, these drugs are actually addictive. My friend became dependent, and then the doctor decided to increase the price. Now we don't know what to do.
This doc's an absolute dickhead. Don't sweat it. We'll get your mate the drugs they need.
Excuse me? I need space.
Well, this... quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
All right. I think now's your cue to track him down, Bags.
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now.
These Albion pricks think they're above the law, don't they? Face scans. What is this? George Orwell? Hang on.
Working a recruitment angle, are we?
Anything for the resistance?
Then let's put that to the test. You've been activated.
Sure thing, I'll be... I guess.
The Clan Kelly doctor you're looking for is close by. Seems he's got a laptop with him too, presumably with a folder somewhere on it labelled Crimes.
I don't really feel like talking right now. Please, man, for real. Shut up.
Will you let me finish?
I don't know why I expected anything better from this city. Shit, they're out of the count.
Oh, right, that wasn't so hard. What's next?
There's the laptop.
Lock that shit down. What the...
Too bright.
Oh my god!
Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyse the data. I found them at warehouse where experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few.
Whoa! Come on. You got to be joking. It'll be okay. Everything will be okay.
AI giant Broker Tech announced today that they are cancelling Daybreak, the neural mapping technology designed to allow people to live forever. A spokesperson for the company told press the decision to shutter the project was made out of respect for the memory of their founder, the late Sky Larson. What the company has in store following the death of their illustrious leader remains to be seen.
I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Grand.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
Bluff, why do they give a shit about this win?
I don't know. Wish I knew. But unfortunately, it's above yours and my pay grade.
Oh, Got the vehicle. Now what?
I found a safe location where our friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
Sick of being recommended things based on things I already like. The other day it recommended me to watch a reality TV competitive dating show set in a nude commune. Andy, I watched it and I liked it, and I do not want to be the kind of person who enjoys nude competitive reality television dating shows. I did not want to know that about myself. I have to go sit in the corner and cry.
That's it from the bug. Don't forget the live show that is so secret it is definitely not happening at the usual time and place this month. Definitely not. And definitely do not tell anyone not to come to it. It's definitely not happening. Usual time and place. Bye-bye.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. With me, Tash. It's hard to believe that there could be shortages of food and medicine in an advanced country like ours, and yet here we are.
Took care of that thing for you. The drugs are somewhere safe. Bagley will send the coordinates shortly. All the best to your sick friend.
If there's any way I can ever help you, just let me know.
You know, DedSec's looking for fighters, and you seem to have some fight in you. How about letting it out?
Hell yes, I'm in.
Excellent. Our little posse's growing. Welcome to DedSec.
Yes, I'm so ready to help out the cause.
Very nice.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed. Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
Be mindful of your surroundings. And report any suspicious activity.
Yeah, I do hear. You hear what I said? Hey? Oh! That's my business. I won't disobey again.
You'd better hide.
now? Whoopsie daisy.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
Steady yourself. Steady.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Arrested.
That's someone new?
Listen here. I'm going to tell you something, and it's between you and me. Completely off the record, yeah? The whole thing's quite disturbing to me. They've got good reason to close off parts of the building, but at the end of the day, it's a load of bollocks. This place is a treasured part of London's history, of its culture. Great, powerful men have ruled over this fortress. The citizens of London have an obligation to it. You can't keep people out. They must visit it, breathe in its very essence, so that they too can become great. But again, this is all between you and me, mate. Carry on now.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything in...
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Track him down!
We are going to
Could
find
be anywhere
you.
right
You
now.
can count on that.
She's here. I know it.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
This new project the director's presenting upstairs is a game changer.
Can't wait to see it roll out. This is going to make our jobs that much easier and safer.
Yeah. You don't think it's going to make certain aspects of our job redundant, do you?
Not a chance. Director Cass takes care of his own.
These coins date back to the Roman conquest of Britain, or Albion, as it was known in 43 AD. Some are genuine Roman coins, but others were imitations made by the Celts. The Exmoor pony is Britain's oldest native breed. The breed nearly reached extinction during the Second World War, when trigger-happy troops used them for target practice.
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. I believe he has ensured that every security measure has been properly taken so that we are all well protected. As he likes to say, there's nothing more violent than our people's history.
That's quite admirable. Given that level of confidence, you saying this
Construction.
I heard someone saying FedSec was back.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Brill.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Genius engineer, but everything he designs is weapon-based. I know he's a little obsessed, but he's trying to keep people safe. In his day and age, that is what is needed.
That might be part of it, but I think he likes the power. Maybe a little too much.
Director Cass, I've been unable to reach the Commissioner's office.
He's stalling. Doesn't matter. It won't change anything. I won't allow it to change anything. Damn him. Yet another fool who knows what the right thing to do is, but lets emotions get in the way.
He's still scheduled to attend. Would you like him removed?
No. Despite all, we need to work with the official government. Send a security detail to make sure he attends. Dress it like a state privilege and sit him front and center at the meeting. He'll be key to my getting the others to fall into line.
Sure, but I thought you'd taken care of them long ago. You mean dead set? I've heard some talk on the street.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Let's see it.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Oh, wow. I almost feel sorry for him. But maybe he should have gone through therapy instead of being put in charge of securing London.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
bit tense.
How are you getting on with those matches? The deadline is coming up quick. It wouldn't do to miss it.
It just seems like someone down fix. What?
I know, but if I mess this up, the whole project is delayed. I don't know how.
Don't even joke about that. I don't even want to...
Welcome to Project Themis.
Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Titus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
How do I get out of here, Bags?
The catacombs, fam.
Go! Move!
That was so fast.
I don't recognize your face.
saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man, can be very, persuasive.
Sounds like he plans to launch Themis ASAP. And from the way he was talking, I don't think it's the sort of genie that goes back into the bottle. What the hell? Oh, crap. I am not liking this at all. What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Yes, get in. Yes, get in. Fuck yes. I've got all my papers. Don't hit me twice.
I'm still amazed Albion managed to claim the tower.
Investigating disturbance. All humans must comply with Albion. Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation. Gatherings of more than 5 humans is
Seems that manky little nerd was the one who kept diverting relief supplies away from the Borough to keep everyone in line for Albion. These days you can do a lot more evil with a spreadsheet than a drone fleet.
Brill.
Investigation underway.
Trini, I was getting bored. You must...
I need backup straight away.
No, I did. No, I did do that. Yeah, I left it at home.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready.
Oh, mate, this is massive. I never thought we'd get this kind of reach.
What do you mean?
It's fucking Stormzy. You know, Bossy Bob. Shut up. Bloody Glastonbury. The man sent us a message and he's asking for DedSec by name. We're in the big times now, mate.
What's good, DedSec? Here's the word, yeah. Sir's been after me.
Ready for more police work? I was able to intercept a Clan Kelly laptop. It's full of Clan Kelly...
You heard, Mr. Ormsey. DedSec has a role to play in this. Now backdoor Albion's servers and let's get this illegal show on the road. There's one. Other computer connected to the same network. It's at the old canal warehouse. Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome. But what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To get around Titus security?
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break into Titus. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
Want to try your luck with some darts?
I love darts.
Shit!
Nailed
Can I
it!
get a rematch?
I'll be signing autographs at the door. Ha! Getting out of here. Ugh.
Want to throw some darts?
Surely, let's do it.
Can I help you? Could you step back, please? You're in my personal space. Don't be. Could you step back, please? Can I help you?
Who did it? I did it! Top that, I dare you! Up for a game of darts? Oh, it doesn't count. It slipped out of my hand. Ha! Good shot, that. You saw it, didn't you? Up for a game of darts?
I'm up for it.
What a shot! What a shot! Want to throw some darts?
All right, let's go.
shot that. That's another week off the dole. Want to try your luck with some darts?
All right, let's go.
Shit. Can I get a rematch? Who did it? I did it.
bugger it.
Top that, I dare you.
I hope you're not doing anything important. You've been activated.
Natch Bagley.
You're coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro drone is being developed.
This better be worth it.
It will be.
Hello? DedSec needs your help.
Fuck yeah.
Watch it!
Violence against Albion drones is a criminal offense. Civilians are not permitted to carry weapons of any kind.
Bloody fucking hell!
What? Someone's hacking the door.
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the microdrone will be in there somewhere.
I don't like the look of this door.
I've downloaded the schematics. You can leave whenever you like. Now that we have the schematics, we can make microdrones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.
What's that? Gotta get this just right. There.
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
Our resistance is only as good as the people in it. We're happy to have you.
Banging! I'm gassed. When do we start bashing heads in?
Fuck yeah.
We've successfully trialed our first microdrone, and it's officially as cute as the dickens. I've decided to name it Sebastian.
Time to break into Titus.
And take away Nigel Cass's newest toy, Project Themis. Bagley, any idea where that name comes from?
Greek mythology. Themis was the goddess of divine justice. You know, the one with the sword.
Ooh, that is so Nigel fucking Cass.
See? School's useful for something besides social maladjustment. Find the schematics of the building and I'll work out the location of the Themis project.
Oh, wow, that's pretty.
Have you looked at the Themis brief, ma'am?
Yes, I looked at it before I assigned you to the project. I am quite familiar with what it entails.
You must see the ethical implications of this. Themis violates half a dozen laws at least.
Those laws don't apply anymore. Or haven't you been paying attention? We're functioning under martial law here.
No. Themis is more than just martial law. It's a guillotine waiting to come down on everyone.
Look, you have two options. You can do your job, or you can lose your job. Pick one.
Look round for anything named Themis.
On it.
Well, if I was hiding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would put it in the secure vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past some pretty serious security, however. The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot.
What was that?
Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme penalties. Cease and desist, or you will be restrained. Combat mode engaged.
What the fuck?
Track her down. Guard, get an APW out.
You'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
On it.
Our job is not an easy one, but it is an important one. Right now, we devote countless hours to intelligence gathering, and still things slip through the cracks. We're doing our best, you tell me. We are, but our best isn't good enough. That doesn't sound right. But even we aren't perfect yet. Yeah, they'll like that. That strikes a humble note. We make errors in judgment. That's human nature, but we cannot afford errors. We are the last resort to protect the people. Project Themis will dispense justice and protection. It will use data to predict the patterns of crime and abuse. It would let us transcend the faults in our own nature. Not bad. Yeah, they'll have questions, of course, which is fair. It's an extreme measure, and there is potential for abuse, but this is what London needs.
All right, Sebastian, this is what you and your friends have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
Alright, fam. Let's see what all the micro-drone fuss is all about.
That's the spirit. Should be pretty sick.
Sebastian, no!
Right then, no time for tears. Meet Sebastian, another of our countless microdrone allies. All named Sebastian, of course. You can't iterate on perfection. They're at the cause. Destroy them, Sebastian. And for God's sake, be careful. Made your father very proud, Sebastian. Oh, right. You should be able to access the Themis project room now.
Let's ruin Nigel's fucking day.
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself. Fortunately, we don't have to. Welcome to Project Themis. Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, Life Score, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information, to our new... These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
Fuck me, I knew it. The life score algorithm. My algorithm. I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works?
No, fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a life score algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Fucking hell!
So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the life score data, and Themis is done.
Fuck's sake. Fine. Done.
Yes, we'll have the award ceremony another time. Get out now. This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London, the world. And this group of... And Hamish fucking Balaji? I want them all. They made you all look like fools. They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be revetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more life score, no more Themis. You did it.
Hamish, cuz, we did it. Couldn't have done that shit without you. Hey, but don't think we're done with Cass just yet. We're gonna need you for the next hit.
Not much of a joiner, fam. Considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0.
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
And people suffering on their own because they didn't have the mental health codes.
All quiet here.
Eventually found the same thing with booze and well.
Patience. Don't reveal.
In the last adventure of Detective Bagley and his occasionally helpful human sidekicks, we discovered that a billionaire tech mogul and a war profiteer both had secret plots to exploit human suffering and murder thousands. A shocking twist, I know. Speaking of the people we most suspect, Mary Kelly's slave trade is bound to be any day now, and we also just received a distress signal. This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Star Roger coffee.
Oh, what's this got to do with... We've been needing talent like you, cuz. Glad you joined the fight.
Brilliant. I'm not ready to go to pasture yet. Let's get to it.
Sick.
I'm here. What now?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP sending us the distress signal.
Well, if it isn't the old rank state, why are you here?
Come on now, we can talk this out, can't we?
I don't really feel like talking right now.
Wait.
That's not a boat. Is this a joke? I've moved past flip phones, you cheeky ass.
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
We'll talk, but you better be fucking impressive.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
Bagley? Sabine? What are we getting into here?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example...
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
Unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SIRS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one?
When you meet this guy, ask.
Hey, don't worry. DedSec's here for you, mate.
No, I entirely understand. Yep. Yeah,
I don't believe this.
Fucking hell. Ain't no one here, but looks like someone was done in proper. What should we do?
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
I'll see what I can do.
I swear to God, man. A new amount of looking fit will make me risk that bloody discomfort ever again.
All right. What you doing here?
I ain't seen nothing, Gov.
What do you mean?
Wait. You don't look... Oh, bollocks. You're undercover, aren't you? Trying to see if I'll talk, eh? Ain't gonna happen.
Easy, mate.
I ain't seen nothing.
Attention. All activity in association with extreme use is a punishable offence. Individuals exceeding
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Received. Moving in hostiles' direction.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
This area is being recorded by the GBB.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
That appears to be our contact.
Over.
Control, we are still on the suspect. Over.
Global British broadcast. Britain's first.
Fucking hell!
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him.
Engaging.
Don't matter, you're big. I'm gonna beat you. Trust me.
So we're following this perk. All units, force this suspect to stop.
Pursuing the target. Over.
This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be.
Officer down! Officer down!
They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it.
Putting an end to the chase now. There's our target. Over. Control, we're in pursuit. Over. Any available units. Reach the spot.
I'm putting an end to this.
To arrest the suspect.
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
We are inbound. Stand by. Right, close this fucker down. Ready to ram the vehicle. Over. Be advised, we are on the trail. Negative, suspect.
The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry.
And now, with this kind of huge shortages of everything, you're seeing that system collapse. It hasn't delivered on its primary promise. And I think we've really reached a situation where we have to do away with capitalism entirely. We're seeing a situation where there's shortages for the many, but for a few individuals, there's an elite who are not struggling.
It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burgs like Albion.
Fucking Albion? You sure it's not SIRS?
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Thanks, Sherlock. But what else?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tyre tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Let's see it then.
I'm not who you think I am. I swear.
You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat.
So, central to cryptocurrency is the distributed...
It's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
Dickhead's got himself caught. What, is he thick or something? Bags, drop me a pin, I'll take care of it.
Trust any one party, like old-fashioned banks.
One of the reasons why I got involved so early was that you could stay anonymous.
Yeah, the features of cryptocurrency very much fit into that early mindset. It was all about finding an alternative to centralized systems. It was kind of a countercultural punk ethos. The whole point of the distributed ledger is you're not trusting any one person to keep a track of who has what money or how...
How is that even possible? Not worth the effort.
You are dead.
What was that?
Begin searching. They've escaped. We need to regroup.
All units, proceed to alarm location. Acknowledge, over.
It just be an alarm malfunction, but I'll keep looking. Drone, begin searching sequence.
Moving on.
Drone, sweep the area. Spread out and stay in contact.
Nothing to report. Checking elsewhere. Go! Stay alert.
Someone's hurt!
Keep your eyes open. Oh! Continuing to search. In the area. Come out! Wherever you are. All clear here. Moving on. Oh!
Target has been located.
Going to investigate. Oh God, oh God.
I'm a fucking natural at this. Oh, easy, yeah? I'm with DedSec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
We just saved you, asshole.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
Or you could explain everything, yeah?
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe Zero Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
All right. Let's see what our boy Bagley makes of this shit. I better not regret this.
That I can't promise.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
This is our chance to take down those fucks at SIRS, fam. Let's check that intel ASAP.
All right, 1 second.
All right. Bagley, check his intel. Then get everyone together for a briefing.
But it's not like that's worked. People are still using crypto, and it's been pushed further, deeper underground. Things used to work fine in crypto, and it was just a peer-to-peer sharing economy-style system. Now it's all on the dark web and wrapped up again in organised crime.
Yeah, if you...
Nah, man's booky as fuck. Let's walk away from this one, fam. Come on.
That's...
This is a bad one. Someone in 404 sent me a text file.
DedSec, I got a call about a possible kidnapping. I'll send you the caller's info. Sounded like it was connected to...
What's up?
You all tired of living or something? Why the fuck are we working with Malik? Whatever, mate.
The American State Department keeps tabs on all their citizens abroad. If you want to find Heath Bolton, hack the...
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SRS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Right, take down Zero Day from the top down. But where you been all this time?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London. Which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Sabine, be real with him.
Just about there. Right, let's find out what's it's then. Hi, how are you? That's good, let's go.
Yeah.
Getting close. Right, let's find out what's it's then.
You sure you want to go in here? Do you know about this place?
Out with it then.
They're a rough group here, even by bare-knuckle standards. And no offense, but I'd...
Looking for some action, eh? In you go. Can taste the tension in here. Our fighters are ready, are you? Well, you'd better be. Bets are closed and we're ready.
You're weak. Soft.
Whoa, that hit looked like it fucking hurt. Almost knocked their teeth out.
Is that...
Oh, yes, knockdown. That was a lovely knockdown. Place your bets, fight lovers. Here they come. Oh,
sorry about this, mate. Come on then, let's have it.
They're wild and unsteady. Get on your feet and let them hear. Well, that's what happens when you're shit. Looks like they're sizing each other up.
What are you waiting for? My grand's boss.
Absolutely disgusting bloke. We're back at it again, folks. The only game in town worth your time. Society
Get
crumbling,
ready to weep.
Institutions fumbling. Come and see a couple of fighters take it out on each other. Now that's entertainment. And one massive blow to our fighter. And did you see all that on the live stream? Let's get some hype in the crowd. Folks, he's big, he's tough, he's a violent force to be reckoned with. Give it up, people.
Let's do it. Yo, give it. Hear that? You hear them screaming for your blood?
Fucking wild blood! Oh my god! Oh, now that's what I'm talking about.
Step on over here.
Solid strike from a solid fighter. Oh, they're gonna feel that hit in the morning if they wake up. A solid hit! That's the shit we'd like to see. Am I right, people? Oh shit! Could that be the win right now? Fucking hell! Seriously? No one will be able to get up on that.
Nothing wrong with taking a chance, making a little money. Really? No. Races, matches, fights. I've got it all.
Get out! Fuck you! Take that, you fucking black!
I will shove your teeth down your throat. Don't help me.
Shithead! Stop it!
Jesus.
No thanks.
Maybe you can explain.
Getting close. Right, let's find out what's it then.
You're going to fight, right? Take on our champions?
Sorry, what?
Come on, it'll be fun. Like, listen, I won't lie to you. They will totally kill you. They're this unbelievably strong tag team.
Bloody hell.
Everyone's always saying the only thing they like more than vodka is kicking ass. Hey, who knows? Maybe you could take them. It'd be worth a shot, right?
Online, on the street, are you here live to feel the heat, the sweat, the blood?
I'm gonna enjoy this. Go on, if you've got the guts.
You'll see all that. Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell! Did you see all that on the live stream? I want to hear that energy, folks. I want to hear the love and the hate. Get hype. The
I'll be gentle, baby.
Take a look at those faces. Place your bets and strap the fuck in. Just like a proper live highlight reel. Oh my God! What absolutely disgusting it. Oh shit! And that's a solid blow down. What an absolutely disgusting blow. I want to hear that energy, folks. I want to hear the love and the hate.
Hope you don't mind losing any.
The fighters step into the limelight. Take a look at those faces. Place your bets and strap the fuck in. Oh, that's a hit. One for the record books.
What's your rate?
They're bold, they're cunning, they're feeling no pain. Don't let your guard down around these two. Buckle in for this show. It's going to be absolutely fucking bonkers.
You better get away before you get hurt.
I'll hit you. An unbelievable blow. Don't know how anyone will come back from that. Oh my God! What absolutely disgusting! Oh, they can feel that hit in the morning if they wake up. Oh shit! Could that be the win right now?
Time to introduce my fist to your fucking face!
Oh, that hit looked like it fucking hurt!
Pray to your mother, not that it will help.
Oh, just like a proper live highlight reel. And that's the kind of shit we tune in for. Out with the old and in with the new. Wow! Collect your winnings if you're lucky enough, people.
Yeah, brrrr. Bad talent right there. Hold on. moving. You can't be here. Fuck you, boss. Hey, I'm not looking for trouble, pal.
What's all this?
Right, let's find out what's it's then.
I don't want any trouble.
You don't want trouble?
No, she's in the kitchen on the right.
Just about there.
Hey, sorry, you do know this isn't like a normal club, right?
What?
There's no DJ type shit here. You can't like grab a drink and dance your bad day away. We're throwing down here, doing some bare knuckle boxing.
Brilliant insight.
All right. Look, no need to get snippy. I just want to make sure you were looking for a fist in the face.
Taste the tension in here. Our fighters are ready, are you? Well, you'd better be.
You're meant to challenge
and
me.
We're ready to roll. An unbelievable blow. Don't know how anyone can come back from that. Now that's entertainment. One massive blow to our fighter. Are you watching at home, online, on the street? Are you here live to feel the heat?
Scared, are you?
The blood. Wherever you are, this is the most exciting thing you'll see all day. Fucking wild blow! Oh my god!
Come at me then.
A solid hit! That's the shit we like to see. I'm all right, people. All right. Place your bets, fight lovers. Here they come. Purveyors of violence and mayhem. They're poised.
Oh,
they're ready.
what's over there?
They're wilding and
Just
steady.
kidding.
Get on your feet and let them in. And that's a hit. One for the record books. Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell. They're getting murdered in there.
Show me you're worth my time.
That's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fighter. Give it up for the real embodiments of chaos itself. Actual faction. Start spamming that chat. These two don't give a monkeys about the rules and neither do we.
Off heading. This'll be a nice, easy warm-up.
Almost knocked their teeth right out. Oh, shit, and that's a solid blow there.
So please.
Fucking wild blow, oh my God. Now that's entertaining. And one massive blow to our fight.
Wait, come here and show me what you...
Getting murdered in here.
Well, this'll be a nice, easy warm-up.
Oh, shit, and that's a solid blow there.
Wait, come here and show me what you got.
Well, anyone will come back from that. No, that wasn't your stream bugging out. Our reigning champ really was defeated. Meet the new me.
No one better defend me. Every... It's a winner. Come on, take it.
Turn, you fucking fascist cunt. Really? Once again,
Just about there. All right, you're here. Let's find the thing.
It's again, folks. The only game in town worth your time. Society's crumbling, institutions fumbling.
Scared?
Come and see a couple of fighters take it out on each other. Just like a proper live highlight reel. We're back at it again, folks. The only game in town worth your time.
Down.
Society's crumbling, institutions fumbling. Come and see a couple of fighters take it out on each other. Oh shit! Could that be the win right now? Oh yes, knockdown! That was a lovely knockdown. Place your bets, fight lovers. Here they come. Purveyors of violence and mayhem.
Come on, you little weakling.
They're ready, they're wild and unsteady. Get on your feet and let them in. Whoa, that didn't look like fucking hurt. Oh, they're gonna feel that hit in the morning if they wake up. One for the record books. That's right. You know him. You love him. His old man was a fighter and his gaffer. He's here with a ton to prove and representing his jobs. Let's hear it. A solid hit! That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people, or what? signed up for a world of pain, cuz. No one will be able to get up from that. Talking about solid strike from a solid fight. Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell! Oh, they're gonna feel that hit in the morning if they wake up. A solid hit! That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people? Absolute legend, here to spoil dreams and crush hopes. That's why you bet on the underdog.
You've proven you have the best blood, muscles and glands by using them to pummel the other weaker blood, muscles and glands. You're making me wish I had a strong, stinking fight body.
Anyone here interested in making a bit of money?
What's going on?
How should I say this? I seem to have come across some sort of ancient conflict. The recording you heard came from a strange drone flying around the city. The names of the groups in conflict are obvious enough. Assassins and Templars. But there is no record of either of them online, not even in the furthest fringes of the dark web. So, either these are LARPers with very active imaginations, or we are dealing with two groups that are older and more powerful than we can possibly imagine.
Suppose we should check it out.
Good idea. Connie's been helping analyze the data I pulled from the drone. I'm sure she's champing at the bit to tell you more.
Thank you, sweetie. Out with it then.
I've been following up on the few clues we got from that recording. Assassins, Templars, this Lucas fella, and the strange drone we got the recording from. Not much to find on the first three, but that drone, it's a doozy.
What do you mean?
It wasn't made by any of the big weapons manufacturers. It's got no serial number, no identifying tags of any kind. I found a proxy to its schematics, and the design is mental. I also found enough GPS to put together a flight path. Whatever's going on here, it's big. You better find that thing.
Agreed.
fucking wait. Yeah. Well, fuck me, huh?
Our analysis of the drone's flight path suggests it's in the area. Have a look around. There's the drone. I need to form a comms bridge before I can permanently access it. I couldn't complete the bridge, but I was able to download part of the drone's cache history. This is the earliest entry.
Don't go, Lucas. If the Templars find you in London, they will kill you. None of us will be safe anymore.
To hell with safe. If our ancestors could go up against the Templars on their own, then so can I.
God, I am sick of hearing about what heroes Jacob and Evie Fry were.
Darcy, if you're not going to help me defend the tomb, then don't get in my way. Don't follow me, don't do anything. Goodbye.
Finally, some information I can find online. Jacob and Evie Fry, notorious twin gangsters who took over London in the 1860s, killed some industrialist called Crawford Starrick. All right then. What about that tomb, though? I wonder what that could be.
Our analysis of the drone's flight path suggests it's in the area. Have a look around. You found our drone friend. Time for another go at that comms bridge. Couldn't quite seal the deal, but I did get us some more cash.
I found you, you bastard. I know where you've got my brother, and I'm coming to get him.
Well, hurry up then. This doubles my chances of getting the location of the tomb before the day is out. I think I'll strap you into a chair next to your brother. I'm dying for you to see what I've done with him.
Keep talking like that, and I'll make sure your death is a painful one.
That conversation was recorded mere minutes ago. We may be able to lend a hand before it's too late. Our analysis of the drone's flight path suggests it's in the area. Have a look around. There it is. One more download ought to do it. Comms established. Hello, anyone there?
You found me. About time. Making yourself traceable while still staying hidden is harder than it sounds.
I'm with DedSec.
We're here to help.
I guessed as much. I don't know anyone else capable of hacking and tracking like that. I assume you've heard what's been happening. If you want to help me save my brother, then meet me at this location, face to face.
So, Darcy, you and your brother are assassins, and your brother's been taken by the Templars. How did all this start, anyway?
Sorry, I don't really have the time for a history lesson. Let's just say the Assassin Brotherhood stands for freedom for all, and the Templar Order does not. Although I'm ashamed to say the Brotherhood has seen better days. There's only a few of us left, hiding outside the city. Meanwhile, the Templars have a hand in nearly every part of London. All except the Tomb of the Assassins.
And while your group is on the ropes, your brother thought the best course of action was to come to London and stir up trouble. Sounds a lot like us, actually.
this.
Think about it. Now of all times, isn't that awfully convenient? I'm not saying it was arson. I'm just saying, you know, cui bono. Who benefits, yeah? Who was the, you know...
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I hope you're not doing anything important. You've been activated.
Let's do it.
Sure, you know. I didn't know you could do that. You think you're not wrong?
All units. We're not clear yet. Checking by the alarm. Drones, perform a search. Target in sight. Engaging.
Hostile in your area. Over. Approaching with caution. Over. All units, we are after the suspect. Control, I've lost the target.
That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit.
DedSec and the Assassins. Did you ever imagine this happening?
I couldn't agree more. So what do we do?
Lucas is being held by the Templars in that police station. I've been trying their security, but I imagine you're better suited for this sort of thing. If you can hack in and find my brother, I'll infiltrate and get him out. How does that sound?
Fine. Leave it to me.
We're approaching the access point for the police station.
Now that we're connected, I'll be able to see inside the building with you. Once I know where Lucas is, I'll take over.
Yo, fly that door, Mario.
There's the target. You can download from there. If this assassin is in the police station, we'll find him.
You know, maybe you can enlighten me about something. Why is it that time and time again the assassins are reduced to nothing? Pirates, hermits, street thugs, all these brushes with extinction. You would think you people would learn from your mistakes. I don't know. What's your take?
I've already told you where the tomb is and what's hidden inside it. I would rather die than hear another word from you, you sadistic prick.
Oh, we'll get to that. Believe me. But first things first, I want you alive when my team finds a way into your precious tomb. I want you to watch as we claim the last assassin stronghold for the Templar Order. Keep searching the Buckingham grounds. We'll find a way in. And may the Father of Understanding guide us.
No! I'll kill him!
I don't think that would be wise. Security's been notified of our intrusion. Time to bugger off.
You ready? We've no time to waste.
Did a bit of research on that Templar we caught monologuing earlier. Seemed like a safe bet. Grail? Westerly's his name. Intelligence liaison to the Crown. He runs the SRS office in Buckingham Palace, and it seems has been hunting for the Tomb of the Assassins on behalf of the Templars. Westerly made his name overseas for his ability to extract information from detainees, along with their teeth and fingernails.
One hell of a tosser to go up against.
If the Templars plan to take over the Tomb of the Assassins, then that's where I'll bring the fight. Westerly told his people to search the Buckingham Palace grounds. That must be where the tomb is hidden. Meet me there, and we'll find a way in.
I'm on it.
Shit! We've got guards all over the place. Westerly's been busy.
I'm picking up some radio chatter from the guards. The entrance to the tomb is behind a large stone slab that nobody's been able to move.
I can move it. I know I can. But first, you have to help me clear out these guards.
Fairly obvious what to do then.
Not bad at all.
Why are you doing this?
Well done. That's one way to do the job.
That's all the guards down, but we need to buy Darcy more time. Scrambling the security system ought to do it. There we are. It's all up to you now, Darcy.
All right, you can do this. I can't believe I've never been down here before. Oh, what's taken me so long?
Isn't that interesting?
And Jacob Fry. Lucas would have loved this. The other fella, is that who I think it is? curiouser and curiouser. What other secrets are hiding down here? Wonder what's back here. I can't believe it. It fits.
Yes, sir.
Shit. If I don't get out of here, I am done. For hide in plain sight.
The intruder is still here. Find her. She may have already found the artifact.
What the hell?
There we are. I don't need this yet. Who's next?
You know, the whole hood and robe look hasn't been in for a few centuries.
Perhaps you don't understand what's happening here. I've killed you. You're dead.
And I get to die having lived a successful life. Which is more than I can say about your cowardly brotherhood.
Watch yourself.
You know, I would have so much more respect for you and your people if you refused my offer to leave the city. If you just stayed and fought. Killing me won't change anything. The Templars are everywhere. And your brotherhood is too scared to ever come back. You want my advice? Find better people to fight with. Shouldn't be that hard.
Oh, fuck him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Halt! Failure to comply will result in forceful intervention.
Suspect's been hit!
Engaging target.
Put a stop to this!
Engaging
never know. Job done.
I have Darcy's signal.
Hello, are you there? What happened?
Westerly's dead and the tomb is safe, for now. There's no way I can leave the city. If my ancestors could take on the Templars, then so can I. But I need a brotherhood.
Not to put anyone on the spot, but DedSec's a brotherhood of sorts, isn't it?
Brotherhood, sisterhood, siblinghood, whateverhood, really. If you're willing to stand up for the city, we're happy to have you. And I won't lie, it really doesn't hurt that you seem to be some kind of ninja with ancient superpowers. We definitely don't have one of those yet.
I'll take it under advisement.
I don't know why I was even worried. I'm getting quite good at being in DedSec, I think.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Is that meant to be a compliment? Thanks if it is.
Bagley's interpersonal skills take a little bit of getting used to. Good on you, kid.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yep. Easy there.
What's that?
I'd say this new mechanic, I mean patch, was a success. Look what you've unlocked.
This is a message for Darcy. I know I told you not to follow me, so I'm willing to bet you did the exact opposite. The Templars have run rampant in this city. They have agents everywhere. Sirs, Albion, even Clan Kelly. I'm marking intel where I can for you, or anyone else in the Brotherhood. We can take them on. We just have to try.
Looks like an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone. The two birds being the Templar Order and everyone else we already hate.